About the sitting part, I want to tell you that if you go to universities or if you go to the working place, normally we will just sit in a polite way. For example, in a university, if you go to a library, the gesture that you should do, just sit, normal sit. Don't place your feet on a table like this because it's not polite in Thailand, or do something like this, or even in a classroom when you study, the professor, he's older than you and he's someone that you have to give the respect to the professor, so you cannot point your feet to the professor or sit like this. It's not good because it's very impolite for Thai culture. Or when someone invite you to their house, although maybe you kind of close to that person, but you should not sit like this and do something like this, because when I spend my life in here in America, I think it's normal gesture for American people to sit like this or like this, or maybe like this. It's not good in Thailand. So this is what I want to tell you, to remind of that every time that you stay in Thailand. Because normally, and in case you see someone, Thai people do this kind of gesture, just remind that it's not a polite way. So I don't want you to be like that kind of people. You should sit in a, like this, just normal. Put your feet down or sit like this. But for some families, for example, my family, my mom kind of doesn't like this gesture, because if this one is older than you or other people and you point your feet to this direction with someone sit here, it shows that maybe it shows like you unrespectful, or you show something like maybe I hate you feet, like it's not good, so you should not do that. Just sit in a polite way, or when you sit on the ground, you just sit in this gesture, or this gesture is okay also. Yeah. But when you sit on a chair, you don't do this. It's not good, don't do that.